Alright, I'm going to try to show you how to do some basic things with GeoGebra. Um, some really basic things are, if you click here, you can move the graphics, so you just click and drag. That's pretty useful. You find yourself doing that a lot. If you click on the little arrow in the bottom right corner, you get zoom in. You can see that we're zooming in, or zoom out. Those are the basic things you'll probably end up using from that screen. You can see the grid kind of resizes as you do that. Um, okay, so that's one thing we can do. You can plot points by using this tool up here, and then you just click wherever you want. So they kind of try to stick to the lattice points if they're close to them. Otherwise, you can put it wherever you want. Another option is if you click down here in the input bar, you can actually just type a point. So let's see, 10, 5. It labels it for you. And then if we go over here to this arrow and click it, we can pick up and move these points. So sometimes a point is fixed to an object and you won't be able to move it, or the midpoint of a segment you can't move. But in general, you can just pick them up and move them wherever you want. Okay, so the next thing we can do is we can create a line. You can do a line through 2 points. Most of it's pretty self-explanatory. Segment between 2 points, so maybe I'll make a triangle here. Just by connecting these. There's an option to make a polygon, which I don't really like. When you create a polygon, so I'll create a polygon with these 3 points. So click A, then B. You can see it shades in the interior for you, but you got to close it off, so I'm going to go back to A. And if you look over on the left here, it creates all of these things when you let it go. I don't really like that, but it does give you the area, which is useful. So I'm going to undo that and look at some other stuff. So perpendicular line, perpendicular bisector, frequently used. You just select 2 points, and it gives you the bisector. You might be able to just, well, actually it tells you up here, select 2 points or 1 segment. So I could also click there. If I click here, I can intersect 2 objects. So the objects, and I can pick them either on here, arrow over them, click, arrow over them, click. Or if I know what they are here, when I arrow over them here, you'll see they turn bold. So if I click that and I click that, you can see the intersection point pops up, D. D is a dependent object. You can see it's in this list. That means it depends upon other things, so it's kind of like it's been constructed. These lines were also dependent. And I can create circles in various ways. So you click here, so circle with center through a point. So I'm going to actually do that one right now. So the center I want to be D, and then I'm going to go through point B. You can see that that's a circumscribed circle. And another option is, let me see here, if I click this, circle with center and radius. I use that one sometimes, not all that much. So if I click, I don't know, point B for instance, and I can enter the radius is 15, and press enter, it gives me a circle with radius 15. I can move, if I select the move tool here, I can move point B so that it's on a grid line, which might be more satisfying. And you can see now I can pick up the whole thing and move it. Things stay where they should. And another thing that we need to be able to do, which we already did, are intersections, but you can find the intersections of pretty much anything. So if I want the circle here and this circle, I just click both of them, and you can see that both of the intersection points popped up, so F and E have popped up. It's getting kind of crowded on the screen. If you go over here and click these dots, that will hide various things. And that's about all I have time for right now, because I'm limited to 5 minutes in these videos. So I hope you found that kind of helpful in getting started using GeoGebra. It's a pretty fun program, and you can explore things on your own. It's hard to mess anything up because you can undo. But I hope you found this helpful. Good luck.